Hi, Cape Fear Crew. It's Andrea with Southern Sign Company, and I'm going to bring you the audio version of our February newsletter, just so you can stay in touch. Hopefully, you're able to stay busy, do a little multitasking, and also stay in the loop on what's going on, right? So, first off, our president, Gail Wallace, just wants to reach out and say how excited she is, right, that we had such a great turnout for Waterman's Brewing. For our first kickoff social. The board actually did a lot of a big telephone reach out campaign to find out how members wanted to stay engaged, and most people indicated that they preferred in-person events. So they're going to work on some options for that, and I know that those committees are working together to try to come up with some creative ideas and offer opportunities for us to get together and stay informed. Also, she wants to point out that the dues for 2021 are due now, actually. So you need to log into your capefearcrew.org account, and you can pay your dues there. You can also make a contribution to the foundation at the same time, but the payment date has been extended to February 14th, so there's not a whole lot of time. So if you haven't renewed your dues for 2021, try to make that happen. There's a link right there in the newsletter, so you can find that there. Obviously, the Awards of Excellence are still underway. Submissions have closed for nominations, and now judging is hard underway, and they're working on the sponsorships as well. So programs and events that are coming up, lots of things coming up in February, including February 11th, if you're hearing this now, or it might be after the fact, is at Big Sky. You've heard about this event. There's still time to register. There's only a couple of spots open. A couple people have signed up to do this virtually. Otherwise, it's done in person, looking at design vignettes and wine pairing. So that's pretty excited. As a visual person, I'm really excited to see what they came up with. On February 25th is virtual networking bingo. So for those of you that aren't ready to go out yet, this will be a great opportunity for you to get to know some of your fellow crew members and stay in touch virtually. And on the 27th, there is the Recess by Bevan is the cycle class that we've all been invited to at a special rate. You can register for that as well coming up. I don't think registration's open yet, but you can look for that through the newsletter. Let's see what it says. The event is on February 27th at 9:30 in the morning, and members can find a link coming up on February 15th to sign up for that event. You'll have to sign a waiver, a COVID waiver, and there's some things that are included. So just look for that, and we'll all try to do something different, right? And try a little cycling and see if we get inspired to fit that level of fitness into our lives. Hey, back to the CREW Foundation. Don't forget, you can make those donations through your Cape Fear Network account. You also can find the links here in the newsletter. We're really trying to get the entire membership to contribute on some level. If we can get 100% contribution, that would be great. And whatever is appropriate for you or what you feel comfortable with, $25 is a suggested minimum, but anything up from there is certainly appreciated. So we're kind of moving through that. If you know anybody, speaking of membership, while you're renewing that, if you can think of anyone that might be interested or be a great candidate to join our program and be a part of what we've got going on, feel free to send them that our way. Of course, as everyone should know by now, or if you don't, sorry to be presumptuous, but doesn't mean you have to be a woman to be a member. It just means that you are aligned with the mission of CREW and in some kind of related field with commercial real estate. So coming up from that, make sure that you're watching our private Facebook group. So you can kind of see some things that are information that's coming through just to members only. The Cape Fear Crew also has a public page, and we'd ask and hope that everyone would be watching out for that and also sharing some of those posts, especially about the Awards of Excellence coming up. We'd love to see some great participation and some excitement around this event. It gained so much great momentum in the first couple years, and we know it can still be great this year, even inside of all of the challenges with the pandemic. So share the information, please, and try to get out there in front of other people. It might bring about some new partnership opportunities, and then also just spreading the word and support for our event. So that's kind of what you've got, the gist of the February newsletter. If you go in there, there's links to make your dues payments, the foundation payment. You can register for events. You can read more about these different things coming up, and hopefully we'll see you there. Bye.